So let's take a look at identifying fraction parts. We call the full model below a unit. The entire thing is a unit. The unit below is divided into 3 equal parts. You can see the 3 parts down here. The top number of the fraction, and on this format it is written sideways, so this 1 is the top number and it is the numerator. And it tells how many parts are shaded, and we see one part in our model shaded. The bottom number, or the second number in this case, is the denominator, and it tells how many equal parts are in the whole unit. So I see the 1, the 2, and the 3 separate parts. The line between the numerator and the denominator, in this case it is that slanted line, is the fraction bar, and sometimes it's called the division bar. Let's take a look at some examples of fractions and see if we can identify their fraction parts. In this first drawing, I see that there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces that are shaded, and the shaded is always my numerator. It is our top number. And then there's one more, so that's 6. So a total of 6 pieces, and that is our denominator. So in this case, I have 5/6. Another way to read it is 5 out of 6, or 5 divided by 6, because that fraction bar is our division bar. Let's go to the right and see that I have shaded 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in this drawing. Again, the shaded parts is my numerator, so I have 5. And I had 5, 6, 7, 8 pieces total. So my denominator tells me how many pieces are in the entire model. So I have 5/8, or 5 out of 8, or 5 divided by 8, the different ways of reading that fraction. In this triangle, I have 1, 2 pieces shaded, 2. And how many pieces are in the entire drawing? Well, it's 2. So I have 2 out of 2, 2 halves, or 2 divided by 2. And if we take a look at that, anytime our numerator and our denominator are the exact same number, that means I've shaded in the whole thing. And you can see in this drawing that the entire triangle is shaded. Moving to the right, I see 1, 2, 3 pieces shaded. The numerator tells me how many pieces are shaded. And I have 3 colored in, and then that's 4, 5, and 6. The denominator tells me how many pieces are in the entire thing. And so I see that I have 3/6, 3 out of 6, or 3 divided by 6. In my next drawing, I see 1, 2 pieces shaded. So the number of pieces shaded is my numerator. I have kind of 2, 3, 4 pieces in the entire drawing. That is my denominator. So I have 2/4, 2 out of 4, or 2 divided by 4. And in my last drawing, I see 1 piece shaded. My number of pieces shaded is the numerator. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces in all. My denominator tells me how many pieces are in the entire drawing. So I have 1/6, 1 out of 6, or 1 divided by 6.